Hi friends, welcome to Siberian Lotus Yoga. My name is Maria, and in this video, I will lead you through a flow of balancing postures focused on building strength in the entire body and attaining balance, both on the physical and the mental levels. Let's get started. And today, we'll start in Shavasana. So go ahead and walk your feet as wide as the mat, and slowly lower yourself down onto the ground. Walk your hands a comfortable distance away from the torso. As you close your eyes, draw your attention inward into your body. And take a full body scan. Start from the crown of the head and then slowly lead your attention down to the tips of the toes. From the tips of the toes, bring it back up to the crown of the head. Acknowledge how you're feeling today. Notice any areas where you're holding tension. Notice those areas of weakness, areas of excess strength, excess flexibility. Observe for those imbalances in the body. And let's unite the breath with the movement. So walk your feet closer together. Walk your hands by the sides of the torso. On your inhalation, move your arms up and overhead. On your exhale, lower them back down. 2 more rounds. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 1, 2, 3. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 1, 2, 3. Now walk your feet in toward the glutes. We'll flow in a bridge pose. Stack your ankles right underneath the knees. On an inhale, reach your arms up and overhead. Lift your hips off the floor. Exhale, lower. 2 more rounds. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 1, 2, 3. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 1, 2, 3. Inhale, hug your knees into your chest and make a circle clockwise and another counterclockwise. Now cross your ankles, wrap your hands around the backs of the thighs, tuck the chin, and with an exhale, rock all the way through to seated. From seated, walk your hands forward and come into table. In this table pose, notice your alignment. The wrists are underneath the shoulders. The knees are underneath the hips. Spread those fingers out wide. On your exhale, slide your right foot back, and now slide it over to the left side. Look behind that right shoulder. Lift the right heel up so that it's facing the sky. Now bring your abdomen in toward the spine. Slide your right foot to center and step the knees together. Other side, slide the left foot back and now over to the opposite side. Tuck the tail, look in the direction of your left shoulder. And pause for a few moments. Bring the foot back in and step your knees together. Now walk your hands forward a few inches. Tuck the toes, lift the tailbone up, and with your exhale, lift the knees off the floor, coming into down dog. Take a few breaths here without any movement at all. And scan your body in this downward facing dog. Notice the difference between your legs and the flexibility within each. Notice the difference between your arms and the strength between each. your feet together. Exhale, bend your knees. Slide those shoulders over the wrists and step all the way forward to the top of the mat. On your inhale, slide your hands up the shins for a halfway lift. Draw your shoulders toward the spine and away from the ears. Exhale, bow down to fold. Inhale, reach your arms up and overhead. Exhale, join your hands by the center of the chest. Let's begin our warm-up. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, bow down to fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step the left foot back. Inhale, reach the arms up and overhead for crescent. With your exhale, shift your weight forward onto the front foot. Lift the back foot up and slowly, as you straighten the front knee, hug or interlace your fingers around the left knee. Inhale, step the left foot back, bend to the right knee, reach your arms up, crescent. Exhale, balancing pose as you interlace your fingers around the knee. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, knee to your chest. Inhale, crescent pose. Exhale, plant your hands down. Inhale, straighten the front leg, look forward. Exhale, bend your knee and slide the left toes back for a longer stance here so that you'll get a nice stretch to the top portion of your hip. Inhale, straighten the knee, look forward. Exhale, bend, look down. Inhale, straighten, look forward. Exhale, bend, and look down. Inhale, step back to plank. Exhale, feel free to lower the knees down. Otherwise, keep them lifted and lower down as you look forward. Untuck the toes. Interlace your fingers behind your seat bones. Inhale, peel your chest off the floor. Lift your hands away from your glutes and lift the feet up as well. Now tuck your chin, lengthen the crown of the head forward. Exhale, unlace your fingers, plant the hands down. Inhale, press up to long stand stable. Exhale, down dog. Step the feet together. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, move your knee to the nose. Notice how my shoulders are stacked right over my wrists. And from here, make 2 circles clockwise with that knee and 2 circles counterclockwise. Good. Flex your front ankle. Exhale, step your foot forward. You can wrap your hand around the ankle this way and further assist your foot in stepping forward. Exhale, step your back foot to meet with the front. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, bow and fold. Inhale, monkey pose. Exhale, step the right leg back. Inhale, reach the arms up, crescent. Exhale, shift your weight onto the front foot, hug the other knee in. Inhale, step back, crescent. Exhale, bring your knee in. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, hug the knee. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, plant your hands down. Inhale, straighten your front leg, look forward. Exhale, bend your knee and scoot the right foot back. Again, for a longer stance here. Inhale, straighten, look forward. Exhale, bend, look down. Inhale, straighten, look forward. Exhale, bend, look down. Inhale, straighten, forward. Exhale, bend. Inhale, step back to plank. Exhale, lower. Untuck the toes, interlace your fingers behind your back. Inhale, peel the chest, lift the feet off the floor, lift the arms up higher, lengthen. Exhale, lower, plant your hands down. Inhale, press up to table, tuck the toes. Exhale, down dog. Step your feet together. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, bring your knees to the nose, step those shoulders over the wrists, and make 2 circles clockwise and 2 circles counterclockwise. Now bring it back to center. Flex the left ankle and step that foot all the way through. Again, helping it with your hand if needed. Exhale, step your back foot to meet with the front. Inhale, monkey. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hands to your heart. Hopefully you guys are feeling pretty warmed up, so we'll move on to our Warrior One sequence. With your exhalation, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, monkey. Exhale, step your left foot back. Rotate your back heel down and your back toes in. Step the right foot out to the side for heel to heel alignment. With an inhale, reach the arms all the way up. Join your palms together and look up at your thumbs. Let's take a few breaths here, and as you breathe, just listen to my alignment cues. So the front knee is at a 90-degree angle. As usual, it is neither sliding in nor sliding out, directly underneath the ankle to keep the ligaments safe. The back knee is straight, and you're pressing through the outer edge of that back foot. Now the abdomen. Engage your abdominals, lengthen as you move your pubic bone up and your tailbone down slightly for a neutral pelvic tilt. Now rotate the shoulders forward so that they're facing whatever wall you're facing and leveled. And with your palms together, one more breath here, staring at your thumbs. Keep your attention on your own body. This is very important to keep the mind from wandering. Bring your hands to your heart, rotate your back heel up. Exhale, shift your weight forward onto this front foot. Lift the back foot up, scissor your thighs in, and keep that ankle flexed. Now an important cue here. Keep your ankle, your hip, and your shoulders all in the same line. Basically avoid flexing at the hip or extending at the back. So you want to be moving in one line. Now lift that foot up a little bit higher as you lower the torso down. Reach your arms back. Draw the pubic bone in, neutral spine here. Tuck the chin. Lengthen the crown of the head forward, holding. 5, 4, 3, 2, bend your front knee. Exhale, step back. Plant your hands down and lower the back knee onto the floor. Now, walk your hands back and scoot that front knee forward. Now we're here in half splits. Flex your front ankle and notice that your back knee is stacked right underneath that hip. As you inhale, lift up halfway. Draw your shoulders back to the spine, shine the sternum forward. From here, with your exhalation, only if you're not feeling much, go ahead and begin to bend your elbows. So the stretch that you're feeling is all the way through the hamstrings. And you're not feeling anything in the lower back. If you are, straighten your back even more. Shine the tailbone up. See if you can extend your back. Take a few breaths. Exhale, slide your foot in, walk your hands forward, lift the back knee off the floor, and now just walk your hands all the way over to frame them around the other foot. Rotate the back heel down, heel to heel alignment. On your inhale, press up to Warrior One. Feel into your alignment. Recalling any cues that I've mentioned on that other side. And breathe. Notice how balanced you are. Notice how strong you are. Notice how truly focused your mind is here. As you're keeping attention on your own body. Exhale, join your hands by the heart. Lift the back heel off the floor. Switch your weight over onto the front foot and slowly lift your back foot off the floor. Here in Warrior 3, hug your thighs in. As you lift the back leg up a little bit higher, notice the torso moving down along with it. This time, reach your hands forward and we'll hold. 5, 4, 3, continue to breathe. 2, 1. Exhale, bend your front knee and step your right foot back. Now lower that knee down. Untuck your toes. Walk your hands back toward the hips. Slide the left heel forward until that point where your back knee becomes in alignment with that hip. Inhale, lift to lengthen. Draw the shoulders back and in. Exhale, bend your elbows as much or as little as you need to feel that stretch just through the back of the leg. Look at your first toe and pause for a few breaths. Go ahead and slide the foot in. Walk your hands forward. Tuck the back toes. Lift that knee off the floor. Exhale. Step your feet together to meet at the top of the mat. Grab onto your elbows and rock from one side to the other. Inhale, bend your knees, roll yourself up to standing, letting the head and the neck roll up last. Exhale, join your hands by the heart. We'll do one last fun balance. So go ahead and walk to the center of your mat. Roll the shoulders down. Let's pause here in the mountain pose so that you can connect with the support of the ground underneath. Set your feet hip-width distance apart, your palms facing forward. Close your eyes. And now rock back and forth from one side to the other. And feel the support of the ground. Feel the balance of the earth. Notice that the ground is there for you to balance on. The earth is there for you to support you. Join your hands by the center of the chest. Open your eyes to see your fingers. Now walk your feet all the way together. Reach your hands forward. With an exhale, lift the heels off the floor and slowly begin to bend your knees as you sink your hips down lower and lower. Inhale, press back up, join your hands by your heart, lower the heels. 2 more times. Exhale, reach the hands forward, lift the heels up, and slowly lower. Right onto your heels. Inhale, press back up, hands to the heart, heels on the ground. Last time, and this time we'll actually stay there. Reach your hands forward, lift the heels, and slowly sink all the way down onto your heels. Now join your hands by the center of the chest. I'm going to give you a few options here. If you feel any pain in your knees here, avoid doing these next few postures that I'm going to demonstrate, and instead I'll offer you to balance in a different pose. So simply you'll just get up and hug your right knee into the chest and pause here for 5 breaths with your eyes either opened or closed, and you'll do the same thing on the other side. These next few postures are going to be primarily about balancing, so it doesn't matter what pose you're going to do. All right, so go ahead and sink all the way down onto your heels. If this is pretty easy for you to balance here, close your eyes and see if it's still easy. If you're still not challenged enough, lift your right foot up and slide it forward. Point the toes forward and lift the leg all the way off the floor. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Step it down. Slide the foot back in. Other side. Lift the left foot up and slide it forward. Point the toes, lift the foot. 3, 2, 1. Lower the leg, slide it back in. Plant your hands and come down onto your seat bones. Flex your ankles. Wrap your hands around your ankles, the outer arches of your feet, or grab your 2-piece fingers around the first toes. With your inhalation, lengthen as if you're lifting up halfway here. So draw your shoulders back and down. Shine the chest forward. And from your sternum, go ahead and lower, only if you need to. Again, you're feeling a stretch through the backs of the legs. Avoid rounding and reaching from your forehead, as this creates an unhealthy stretch in your back, or just stretching the hamstrings primarily here. Just a few more breaths. Inhale, come all the way up. And here we are, ready for the final pose, Shavasana. Walk your feet out as wide as the mat. Lower down slowly. Walk your hands out, comfortable distance away from the torso. Stay here for as long as you need to. Pause the video. Enjoy your Shavasana for at least 5 minutes. Hug your knees in. Lower down onto your right side. Inhale, press up to a comfortable seated position. With your hands planted over your knees, take a full scan of your body and just observe your overall being after this practice. Join your hands by the center of the chest and open your eyes to see your fingers. The light within me honors the light within each and every one of you. From my heart to yours, namaste. Thank you for joining me in this flow. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Otherwise, if you have any questions, comment below. Also, I would love for you to be a part of my community, so click the subscribe and the notification buttons so that you can stay up to date on my videos. See you in my future videos.